someone pulled up beside me, and they sat there and looked at me, and when I walked over to the vehicle, they drove off. Okay. Random creepers. I don't want to know. Probably one of my friends being a dick, but who knows? I don't care. Back to what I was saying. You gotta not overcommit. And if you're gonna overcommit, you've gotta make sure you don't do something dumb. If you do something dumb, then that can make you win or lose the game. Now, you have to be able to feel out your opponent in a sense, and be able to protect your own field. But when I say that, you've got to run protection cards. Like if you're running anti-meta and a bunch of back rows, you've got to run the Starlight Road, you've got to run Dark Bribe, you got to run something, man. You can't just set a bunch of back rows and pray that they don't get blown up. That doesn't work. Chunway, Black Rose, Heavy Storm, Malevolent Catastrophe. I mean, Jesus Christ, people. There's so many cards out there to blow cards on the field face down. You need to run something. You just do. You have to. So please, if you're running an anti-medic or run a bunch of macros, think about this. Run like True Starlight Road. Or run something. I mean, you could run frickin', I don't know, whatever. Destruction Jammer for all I care. I think that's what the card's called. I don't know. That's not the point. God, I hate walking uphill. The point that I was trying to make was don't overcommit. Just don't. And that's the one thing that's going to get you killed every single time you play someone. When you play an entire field and have no protection, you're just saying, kill me. Because that's all they're going to do. They're going to drop a Black Rose and get a +4 on you and just, that's game over. Another thing that goes along with that, hand in hand, about winning a game is your thought process. Now, when you're thinking about your deck and when you're playing everything else, you gotta try and use your cards to the maximum advantage. I see too many people bottomless monsters that are normal summons. Like someone will summon Lila, and the person will have trap hole and bottomless, and they'll choose the bottomless rather than use the trap hole. And later, when the person plays Judging Dragon, they're like, "Oh fuck, I wish I still had my bottomless." And I'm like, "Yeah, I bet you do. But you wasted it earlier on a while, and now you're looking at the trap hole, and they're playing a Judging Dragon on your face." Sucks to be you. And that goes on and on and on, because I see people have Mirror Force and Deep Prison, and they'll Deep Prison one monster, like a card trooper. And I'm like, I guess I can see Deep Prising the card trooper. You don't want them drawing a card. But I also see people Mirror Forcing. Now, why would you Mirror Force a card trooper when you got the Deep Prison? I understand Deep Prising the card trooper because you remove it, you don't take 19, and they don't get a draw. Fine, that's a pretty good setup. But why would you Mirror Force it? For the love of God, why? Why would you Mirror Force it? I don't understand that. You're wasting your Mirror Force for a 1-for-1. It turns into a -1 because you give them another card. Call me old-fashioned, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, in my opinion, that's called bad playing. You just made a bad move. Deep Prison would be so much better to use. And another question, this one goes hand in hand. Why in the fuck would you Solemn Warning the summon of a glow bulb? Or a Plague Spreader? I just, like, when I see people do these kind of things, I look at them, and I don't even have words to say. Words escape me at that point. Because I cannot believe I just saw them do what I saw them do. It doesn't make sense. I'm like, you Solemn Warning a Plague Spreader. Yeah. What the fuck would you just let him summon the fucking Plague Spreader, synchro into whatever, and then fucking Solemn Warning the synchro? Good God, man. Now the Plague Spreader still in the fucking graveyard, he's still gonna return another card, get the fucking Plague Spreader out, synchro, and then your bitch ass can't do anything. I don't understand, people. Understand that winning a duel is not all about your deck. You yourself have to play it the right way. Sorry, this is one of those things that gets me going. Gets me ranting, I guess you could say. I don't rant. I don't really rant. I kind of despise ranting. Then you're just like yelling at the camera about non-grammatical stuff, and you look like an idiot, in my opinion. No offense to VC2RFS or Dexile Enigma, because they actually do pretty well. Those are two people I don't mind ranting because, well, they're funny and they're cool. VC2RFS just makes sense, and you're like, yeah, that's true. And Dexile Enigma just Says, look, nigga, this is what I think. Shut up. I respect that. Of course, Foamy the Squirrel did that too. Pretty freaking awesome, but that's besides the point. I don't rant. I don't like to rant. When you rant, it gets you angry. I don't like to be angry. I like to be happy and peaceful. I'm neither, because I'm walking up a very steep fucking hill. God, I hate where I live. But anyways. Whew. More on this subject at a later date and time when I can think without, like, hyperventilating. Whew. Alright, next video. In like 10 minutes, I catch my breath. Alright, bye.